Hello, are you ready to play a few of the daily New York Times games? My name is Mara, and this is Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. Today, I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Thursday, January 8th, 2026. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games yet today, I always recommend that you pause the video and do that first, and then you can come back and compare and see how we did. Of course, if you prefer, you can always follow along with me as I work on the games. I just ask that afterward, you leave me a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. All right, I'm going to close this, exit out of full screen, shuffle these up, and here we go. All right. That's not bad, actually. I am going to stop sharing that. And I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone, and then I'll get back to working on the game. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm opening up my New York Times Games app and scrolling down to Wordle. Oh, was a little hesitant there. Guess your way to the correct word for Thursday, January 8th. Go ahead, add another day to your 500-day streak. Whoop! All right. So let me press play. Shawl. Okay. Ooh, well, that's not a bad start. What about least? L-E-A-S-T, least. Another one of my favorite starting words. I'm going to give that a try. Oh gosh. Okay. The L goes second. A-S-T. Blast. I think that's the only word. B-L-A-S-T. All right, let's go. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that was the only word, but wow. Okay. My current and max streak are 501, and I have played 838 games. Okay. That I got that in 3, which is a little bit better than my usual average of 4. Let's see what the bot has to say. Okay, I got a 91 out of 99, 79 for luck. And the average is 3. I got it in 3. I think probably because, seriously, totally common letters in that one. if a lot of all the Soleil people, all the least people steal, right? I think there's a variety of anagrams of L-E-A-S-T. So shawl, I had 10 words left. It says shawl is a decent opening word and a distinctive one. Today it was played by less than 0.1% of the players. So that means I was probably the only one, right? And it was extraordinarily lucky today. You've eliminated all but 10 of the words in my dictionary. All right. And then let's see, after least, there was just the one word left. So yes, that was lucky. It says nice. Before your guess, there were 10 words remaining, but now there is only one. You should solve the puzzle on your next turn. And you did. All right, let's compare with the bot. Oh, the bot got it in 2. I think a lot of people will have a deuce today. A lot of people will get it in 2. And so the boss had slate, and right, because slate, least, soleil, those are all anagrams, and stale as well. And so the bot got it in 2. Wow. Okay, then. How did you do? I really want to know. Make sure when you leave a comment, it's really helpful because I don't always check comments like on the same day. So just a note about comments on the videos is let me know a little bit more information so I know what day it was. Say, wow, like I got it in two, because my opening word was this and the word was, I mean, it's okay because I already say that there are spoilers. So if people are reading comments, they're going to see they're going to see spoilers. They're going to watch the video. They're going to see spoilers. So it's okay. That helps me to know, oh, they're talking about the day when the word was blast or whatever. Okay. Anyway, let me know how you did. Long story short. All right, let's move on to Strands. Find hidden words and uncover the day's theme for Thursday, January 8th. It says go ahead, add another day to your 79-day streak, but I really don't care about streaks on this game. Okay, it says that's just reality TV. Survivor? Are we talking about reality TV shows? Banishment would that be the spanagram? No. Okay. Banishment. Okay. Seeing traders here because they have to be traders. The traders, maybe that's the spanagram. Okay. So is the traders reality TV or are they just talking about what traders in reality TV do? I don't know. I'll have to look that up. There's like Dish. But how would that do with reality TV? Like I see last, but that would break up the C and the L and the E. So that's not going to work. Shield. Oop. Shield. Okay. Castle. A shield, a castle. See faith here. No. Faithful. Faithful. There's one word left, and I think that's mission. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if Traders is an actual show. Let me just do a quick search. Is the Traders a reality show? The Traders, American TV reality competition series based on the Dutch series De Verraders or something. The Traders, also known as the Traders US, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it says they play a social deduction game of lying and trust, trying to uncover hidden traders among them to win a cash prize, while the traders secretly, oh, interesting, unalive the faithful players to stay hidden. It's known for its drama, psychological gameplay. Oh, interesting. All right. Never heard of it. Okay. Apparently I don't watch a lot of TV. I mean, I did used to watch Survivor a lot and I liked The Amazing Race, but never heard of this one. There's so many reality TV shows these days, right? Big Brother, never really was a big fan of that. Okay. All right. Let's move along. Okay, 2 connections, group words that share a common thread. We are looking for 4 groups of 4. Go ahead, add another day to your 25-day streak for January 8th, 2026. Our 16 connections words are scissors, goosebump, heathers, clothespin, jaywalk, seesaw, dovetail, chill, crowbar, aeroplane, not airplane, aeroplane, shiver, speed, litter, tingle, marsala, and loiter. Okay. I see goosebump and chill and shiver, tingle. But I also see like goosebump, jaywalk, crowbar, dovetail, and these like all start with birds, like goose, dove, a jay, and a crow. They're all so clumped up there. I'm wondering if this is a red herring. Let me do a screenshot here. Bring these up. Okay, and then I'm going to switch my colors. I forgot why I had green, orange on there already. Okay, so I'm going to switch to green. There was goosebump, shiver, tingle, and chill. All right, let me change colors to yellow. Let's see. Jaywalk, litter, loiter, speed, like breaking the law, you jaywalk, cross the street without waiting for the green light. Litter, loiter, and speed. These all seem like law breaking. Okay, let me switch to blue. So far, I'm feeling like the goosebump, dovetail, jaywalk, crowbar is a red herring, and maybe they'll all go in different categories. Let's see. Let's do, dovetail, tail, saw, plane, scissors, I'm going to not do, let me see. So crowbar, scissors. A crowbar has like the little hook thingy, and scissors, and a clothespin also has kind of like, you pinch it, like scissors, a clothespin. And what else? A seesaw? That's like a simple machine. What do they call that? Okay, and then that would leave, let me switch to purple. That would leave dovetail, heathers, aeroplane, and marsala. I'm not sure how those would go together, but this definitely shows jaywalk, goosebump, dovetail, crowbar each in different categories. So I'm going to go with not that. Okay. All right. Let me go with, which one do I want to do first? Like a goosebump, a chill, a tingle, a shiver. I'm going to try that. Okay, that is yellow, a bit of a response to strong emotions. All right, then I think I'm going to go ahead and do the jaywalk, litter, loiter, speed for like breaking the law. Okay, that's green. Break the rules. Okay, break the rules. What a crowbar, seesaw, clothespin, scissors. I'm going to give it a try. I still have basically all my guesses left. So, all right. First class levers. Levers. Okay. Well, I just felt like they went together because of hooks and, up and down. Oh, yeah. They do have a lever, but a crowbar. Does that have? I don't know. How does a crowbar have a lever? Clothespin for sure. Scissors. Yes. A seesaw goes back and forth. They're hinged. Do they have a little hinge? But a crowbar, does that have a lever? Okay. Anyway, I'm not sure, but by default, we get the purple category. It looks like I'm getting a regular rainbow today. Dovetail, aeroplane. This is probably a starts with or ends with. We've got tail, plane, Sala. No. Okay, starts. Okay. Dove, arrow, Mars, Heath. Okay, maybe chocolate bars or candy bars. Starts with Mars, Dove, Heath, and I don't know what arrow is. Arrow. I'm going to have to look it up if that's correct. Let's see. Starting with candy bars. So what is an arrow candy bar? Okay, we're going to look that up real quick because today I must know. What is an arrow candy bar? Okay. Nestle's Arrow is a delicious milk chocolate bar that's filled with light bubbles of air. Oh, I don't know that I've seen this. Maybe this is not very popular. These famous chocolate bars are made by filling the chocolate with air bubbles and then smoothing it out with a chocolate coating. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Nestle, so it says they are still available at certain specialty vendors or it was from the 1980s. Okay, maybe that's why I'm not recalling what that is about. Okay, I'm going to stop mirroring my phone and we're going to swap back to that. Okay, so I want to thank, oh wait, I don't want to stop mirroring my phone. We need to do the bot. Oh gosh, okay, hold up. Let me mirror my phone again. Okay, just give me a sec. All right, let me get this brought back up. Okay. Okay, sorry for the delay here. Okay, let's check out the bot. Okay, so my current streak is 26. My max streak is 251. And the bot says it has a 74% solve rate. They're giving it a 3 out of 5 difficulty. I wonder, maybe because of that, the red herring about goose and whatnot. I'm not sure. It says 27% of the players made no mistakes, 23% made 1, 14% made 2, 10% made 3, and 26% did not solve. I'm getting a 95 out of 99 for my regular rainbow. 1 in 10 people had this same solution. So I'm assuming 1 in 10 that solved it in a rainbow. So great. Okay. So a bit of a response to a strong emotions is how they called the yellow category, and 61% of the people got that first. Okay. And then 29% got green first, 7% blue, and only 2% got the starting with candy bars purple first. Okay. Today's top mistakes, 38% said scissors, clothespin, seesaw, and dovetail. Only 18% made the mistake of starts with a bird, like goose, Jay, dove, and crow. So I thought more people might have made that mistake, but I didn't bite. Okay. So purple and blue. Purple and blue is where everybody was making mistakes today. All right. So then it says great minds think alike. You got yellow. Most other people did too. First. All right. And then green. Most other people also got green second. All right. It says nice job avoiding a common mistake here because a lot of people did scissors, clothespin, seesaw, dovetail. And then by default, we got purple. So this group was about words inside of words, a challenging type. So I think I have that called words within a word. Yeah, words within a word. So I've got that down on my list of purple category types. Okay. All right. Well, how did you do? Now I think I can officially stop mirroring my phone, but we're just going to remove that for now. Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a kind comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. Check out that video right there. Don't forget to put a little play in your day. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you again tomorrow with some more of the Daily New York Times games. Bye.